Hello, welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today is part 6 of building the Ultimate Collector Series AT-AT, and that's Lego set 75313. And welcome John, and John says, holy smokes, didn't realize there was a stream tonight. You are correct, I didn't either, because usually Thursdays is my late day. I barely just got done about 20 minutes ago, so I barely made the stream myself. Pretty much as soon as I posted it is when I knew I was going to be able to do it. So this is right here, bags 1 through 9. So we've got the leg assembly, which I'm going to put aside. And then we've got the beginnings of the inside of it. Hello Greg, and hello Toph. And we've got, like I said, the beginnings of the inside. So we're just going to go ahead and continue this tonight and just see as far as we can get. So, how was your guys' day today? Mine was extremely busy. Like I said, I barely got done, and I do like the Snow Trooper though. Love it. And there's 3 Snow Troopers in this particular bag. And oh, I don't think you guys can see that. Let me move this over. I'm gonna put him. Actually, I'm gonna sit him down. But yeah, crazy day. But glad it's over. I have tomorrow off of work, but I cannot do a live stream tomorrow night. I will be unable to because I will be traveling tomorrow. So. And doing a live stream on an airplane is just not possible. All right. Is it? So we've got the 3 troopers in there. I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way because I'm going to need the room for building. All right, let's just start off. And I did not get a chance to sort these pieces, so I apologize if it takes a little bit longer. I know it's going to, but like I said, I just did my best to squeeze one in here because I really didn't think this was going to happen tonight. But I'm glad it did. And let's see, let's start off with the joke. And all right. Oh, I already read all these last night, so let's, oh, got all those. Okay, do you know how snowmen get around? The answer is they ride an icicle. So there you go. And I did not pay attention because it goes on this side. Okay. Alright, well, I got that. Well, we are definitely getting to, in my opinion, to the very exciting part of this build. And the reason that it's the exciting part of the build is that we're now getting to the inside of these, which if you remember the movie Empire Strikes Back, I don't remember them showing a picture of the inside of the AT-AT. The only inside part we saw was the head for a little bit with General Veers and the driver and the gunner. And that was it. That was our whole entire exposure to the inside. And so I find this to be fascinating because it kind of reminds me of the inside of the Death Star with the lights. And one of them is Snow Trooper. Okay, all right. And are you just going to do the rest of the box? I don't know. And the reason why is with everything I got going on, I haven't even packed for my trip yet. I'm literally all I was able to do today was I was able to get a little bit of laundry done so that I can at least pack, but I haven't even started packing yet. So, and hello Jenny, how you doing? And on top of that, I've got I don't think she'd appreciate me dropping her name, so I won't. But there was a lady who used to be a Lego employee, and she is a Lego master builder, and she ordered Legos from me, and she lives here locally, And every time she orders from me, I meet up with her and hand her off the Legos. On top of all the stuff I've got to do, like the packing and making sure I have everything, I've got to run and meet up with this gal and give her Legos, which it's never a short conversation. I'm going to have to make it short tonight. So I just need to basically be able to hand off the Legos to her, and that's it. But that doesn't usually happen. And where am I going? I am going to the Cincinnati area. And yes, my day was extremely stressful. I do not wish this kind of a day upon anybody. So anyway, you roll with the punches, and that's the best that I've done today. If I had blood pressure medication, I probably should take it about right now, but I have not been prescribed that, so I will not be taking that. Let's see. So what is this right here? This is this color. So and then we've got this guy here. I like these Technic bricks. These Technic bricks, if you built with them, which I know, Greg, you have, they are very strong, even for being just a brick. And having a bunch of holes in them, it doesn't matter. These things can stabilize just about anything. You can build bridges with it, you can do whatever with Lego, and it'll hold the weight. So I really like these Technic. I don't like building them necessarily, but I like the effects of them. The fact that they hold together so well. So yeah, the Lego orders. Yes, I am visiting family, and I'll be out there for about a week. Well, I will try to find a way to keep the live stream. I can't do them every night as often as I have been here, but I'm going to try to find a way to keep it going. But that might be kind of difficult because I'm just debating whether I really should, because I don't want to put my camera equipment in a checked baggage, because, well, as you guys know, those airline employees, they'll manhandle the heck out of your packages or your luggage, and I don't need my stuff broken. So alright, so yeah, I got this, that. Okay, alright, that's good. So I'm hoping that everything checks out, but you know what, hey, it's gonna be a great trip. Got a few things planned while I'm there. I'm kind of thinking about going to Sandusky, Ohio, but while I'm there, but that's just the wrong time of year to be going to Sandusky, because it's right, it bumps up against the Great Lake, and those Great Lakes this time of year are just no picnic to be around, especially with sometimes they get those lake effect snows, as they call them. They are really, really cold. Yeah, those airlines are brutal on packages, especially the more valuable they are, the more they throw them around, it seems like. I'll tell you a story that really upset me. I had a checked luggage one time, and I put in the what do you call it? My laptop. I put it in my checked luggage, and I put it in the middle of my luggage so that the clothes were protecting it, and I had wrapped it with bubble wrap, and that was in an effort to keep it from getting damaged. Well, when I landed, my laptop was damaged, and it got damaged because, and I will say this, where the damn TSA decided that, oh, we need to check this guy's bag. And what they did was they cut open the laptop, and they cut off the the what you call it, the bubble wrap, and then they threw it on the edge of my thing, the edge of my bag, and so it got damaged. And I had to fight them because they said, well, how do we know you didn't do that? And I said, because I'm not that stupid. You all put your little tag in there saying you inspected it. Eventually, I did get the money to replace it, but I was so ticked off. And I'm not the kind of person that gets too upset about too much. But, you know, when I go through the effort to make sure that my stuff doesn't get damaged, and then you get the bright idea to undo what I did and damage it anyway, that's going to upset me. Especially because that laptop was a Nitro 5 Acer gaming laptop. It was very expensive. So, TSA, if you're listening, leave my damn bag alone. If I keep talking like this, I'm going to have to put a parental advisory in my mature content thing on my title here. Go back and do that. And Greg says, cannot wait until the head part. I think the head's going to be awesome because they have struggled on the AT-AT other ones to make the heads. On one of them they got it right, but it's so fragile you touch it, it falls apart. So this being larger and how they've gotten the rest of this very much intact and done a great job on it, I'm hoping that they have rectified this problem with the Ultimate Collector Series. We will see. And Greg, in between things that I was doing today, I did have a minute to look for the legs for the Millennium Falcon, and then I got to tell you, I can't find them at all. And I've checked everything I could think of now. So what I'm going to have to do is just get the part list, have the instruction book, write down what I need, and then I'm just going to have to order it if I don't have it, which I think I'll have most of the pieces in my spare parts. So anyway, I'm going to have to just replace the landing gear. Hey y'all, hey Jenny and Greg. Alright, Greg. Alright, John, how you? I thought you were here the whole time. Did you disappear and come back? Did you do a Houdini on us? Alright, let's see. Oh. It's always fun when I don't lay out the parts because finding them is such a pain sometimes. Alright. In what year does New Year's Day come before Christmas? And the answer is every year. Okay, looks like we're getting ready to do some seating stuff here. So let's go ahead and jump right into that. Yeah, this is very exciting just to have this done. There's a bunch of these little things I got to put in where the seats go in. Can you guys see everything okay I'm building, or do you guys want me to? You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go around and refocus the camera so it's closer. And yes, I have plenty of silly jokes, Jenny. Seems to be all I have these days. There we go. And I want to go to Moody Gardens Christmas Lights exhibit. Okay. I'll look that up. I don't know what that is. They put a Christmas light exhibit on at my city here that I'm in. It's not huge or anything, but it's not small. All right, now I need a bunch of these again. So yeah, here's a joke for you. What does an elf study in school? And the answer is the alphabet. And I also told my boss this joke today, because I've heard the joke that my boss told me to have a good day, so I went home, and she told me today, she said, I hope you're having a good day. And I said, well, in order to do that, I got to go home. But me and my manager get along pretty well, so I'm allowed to say stuff like that to her without her getting upset. It's in Galveston. Okay, all right. So that was part of the thing you sent me. All right. Well, I did see the pyramids, and I haven't seen them in person, but I saw a documentary on them, and the history of what they've been through is that nothing short of amazing. How they were built for one purpose, and then they were redone for another purpose. Ran out of money. Those poor pyramids. They've been through a lot. I'm surprised they're still standing. Alright, so we're doing some more of this little decorating stuff that's on the other one. And I got one side done, now I got to do the other. Should have not taken that as a joke. She's pretty good. I mean, like, one thing I do appreciate about my department is that we all joke with each other, and no one ever goes to HR and like, oh, this person said something. No, we sit there and we joke, and it's just nice to have that atmosphere where we're all relaxed. We were teasing the what do you call it? Our assistant, or I won't say assistant manager, but that's not her official title. We were teasing her because a few months back, she was at home. We're all working from home, and a snake got into her house, and she just left and like didn't come back for days. Wouldn't come back in the house, and I just thought it was hilarious because we teased her. We had so many jokes about that. And I shouldn't say this, but well, actually I won't. All right, so let's see. Jenny asks, any big plans for Christmas? No, unfortunately, I don't have any big plans for Christmas. My big plan is coming up this week, and by the time Christmas rolls around, I'm going to be out of money because of this coming week. But that's okay. It's all for a good cause. All right. Did you hear what happened to the thief who stole a Christmas calendar? You know, the answer is he got 12 months. And if this wasn't my own live stream, I'd let myself out on that one. You want this set so bad? Well, yeah, I mean, I could imagine, Greg. And I really sincerely hope you get it. Are you just planning on going to the Lego store to get it, or do you think someone's buying it for you in your family? Or I mean, like, sorry to ask, I'm just curious. Like, what is your plan for getting one? Okay, 4 of these. That's fixed, and then he just loves Galveston, that's all. Wasn't Galveston, Texas, wasn't that the town that was destroyed by a hurricane years and years ago? And they basically put like 8 feet of dirt up or something, and they rebuilt the town on top of it to make it taller so that the swells didn't, the storm swells didn't get it. Isn't that the place? Just curious. And of course I didn't do that right. Let's get this done. Oh, you're probably gonna go to the store and get it after the holidays. Yeah. My local Lego store, it's still sold out. And I don't know if you guys knew this. I found out that there was a second store here in Utah. I always thought there was only one, but then I found out because my nephew's wife, she works at the Salt Lake City airport, and I saw her at Thanksgiving, and she told me that the airport has a Lego store. Really interesting. Oh, alright, so now we gotta push this in. Okay, that should be nice and easy. Yep, there we go. So now this thing is secured on here. I'm gonna set this aside. And it looks like we need a joke because the conversation's kind of dying down here. What do you get when you combine a Christmas tree and an iPad? You get a pineapple. Boy, that was dumb. But that's the whole idea, just to be silly with these jokes. Hope I'm accomplishing that. Okay, so I don't need one there. Okay. Double hinge this guy. And Bricklink sales have been strong. I kind of expected it with the holidays, but they have been strong, which is always good for me. Sorry if I talk to myself a little bit here. And do you know what a sheep, how does a sheep say Merry Christmas? And it's Feliz Navidad. So what about you guys? What are your guys' plans for Christmas? You guys gonna see family? Friends? None of the above? All the above? I wish by some miracle I could see my granddaughter for Christmas. I think that'd be really special. And she did call me yesterday, so that was really sweet. Love that kid. Alright. What does France and Germany have in common? Nothing? I don't know. What's the answer? Alright, now we gotta build the other side with chairs. since I don't have anybody that watches me in France that I know of, and even if I did, it's just a joke. I got a couple of jokes. You guys know the Eiffel Tower set that Lego came out with probably about 12 years ago? The one that's about 4 feet tall? It came with a French flag on it. And I took my French flag and I took off the red and the blue tile and I just put all white across for surrender. They failed to take Russia. Well, that is true. And one of the jokes that I know is, you know that French tanks, they have 6 gears in reverse and 1 in forward. Do you know what the 1 in forward's for? In case they get attacked from behind. No hating on me, that was just a joke. And Jenny says I'm staying home for Christmas and avoiding traffic. Yeah, not a bad idea. I know. Yeah. I know traffic can be really bad around Christmas time. No, it's not. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be like here, because every year that I've been here, I have not really traveled on Christmas except to my parents' house, which is just a few minutes away anyway, so it's not like I'm going to get stuck in traffic anyway. That's one of the joys of having all my family close by. Oh, all of a sudden YouTube says I have 0 people on here. Oh, they went back up. Okay. Thanks, YouTube. Oh boy. No. Shoot. I messed this up earlier. Oh well, at least I can get to it still. Now it's fixed. And now we snap it here. So Greg, just out of curiosity, you say that you want one of these. Would you ever consider the possibility of looking for one online that's used, or would you absolutely just want to have a brand new one? Okay, this is really not cool. Well, it's not cool because I didn't do it right. So let me do it right. That's exactly what I needed. I needed to pop these off. Because I wondered myself, Greg, if in a couple of months, because of the amount of stuff that Lego's coming out with, I wonder if people are going to start selling some of their gently used, not so old sets just to be able to afford new ones. I really wondered that. And France set up a Maginot line. Germany, let's go around France, and did made two. Yeah. Just brand new? Okay. And another question that I've pondered too is that there have been Chinese knockoffs of almost every single Lego set, especially these more expensive ones. I'm wondering how long it's going to be before there's a Chinese knockoff of this one. Because the Chinese knockoffs are like, and I don't buy them, by the way. I do not have a single Chinese knockoff Lego set. But I wonder because, like the bait shop, which has been out of production now for a couple years, they're selling them on Walmart.com. Well, it's third-party sellers on Walmart.com, and they're selling it for only like $80. And when you find it on Bricklink, it's selling for no less than $600. So I kind of wondered if eventually how long it's going to take for the Chinese to come up with their knockoff stuff. Do you know what Santa does when his elves misbehaves? The answer is he gives them the sack. Oh, it just drops up. Oh, there it is. I see it. How many do I need? 4? This is kind of flimsy. Right there. And yep, I need that very last one I dropped on the floor, so I'll go get it. And it tells me I'm down to 0 people. Again. Which I know I'm not, but you know, oh, you guys are back. See, when I should just quit even saying that, because you know what, you guys are here. It's just YouTube. If I was the head of Lego, I'd put an embargo on China. Yeah, I would too, because to me, it really makes no damn sense to put up with this stuff. And I've got a problem because I don't see where this went. Oh boy. All right. I got some major reconstruction to do here in a minute. Well, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. As what John pointed out earlier, and I did see it on my news feed, Rumble combined with another company, now they're publicly traded. And I sincerely hope that doesn't change their attitude of having an open platform with free speech. Because we all know what happened to YouTube and Facebook and stuff when they went public. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen, but sorry guys, I gotta do something I don't want to do because I messed up. Oh boy, this is gonna be a bigger job than I thought. Where exactly does this go? It goes right at the front. And you know, I said it was flimsy earlier. I think it's because I didn't have this piece to lock it. Okay. So that's done. Let me go back to where I was. Sorry guys, I do talk to myself here. Alright, so So, got a few more things to put on here. And got a ton more seats. Okay, so we've got this bag done, which means we're going to move on to bag 11, which it looks like bag 11 is mostly starting the neck. Do you guys have any good Christmas jokes? Or any jokes at all? I love these big wheels, by the way. The tires that go with these normally remind me of the kid's stroller. Any plans in Ohio? Yes. Actually, in Ohio, I'm going to be going on a riverboat cruise because the Ohio River's there. And if you go on the Indiana side, which is very close to Cincinnati, there's casino boats. And although I don't really gamble, I'll probably go on the casino boat. And I'd also like to head up a couple hours away to Sandusky, Ohio. Like I said, it's kind of the wrong time of year to go up there, but I'll still probably do it anyway. I still have friends, because I used to live in Columbus, which is 2 hours away. I still have friends, a lot of friends actually, that live up there. So it's not out of the realm of possibilities of going up to Columbus. And actually there's quite a few things I'd like to see in Columbus as well. So who knows? I really don't know. I'm not taking the full time off of work. How the Grinch and Whitmer, that's Michigan, yes. And if you're from Ohio, you don't like Michigan. I'm just saying, it's like a big joke there. But I didn't take the whole time off. I took Friday off to travel tomorrow. and then I took next Thursday and Friday off. So I'm probably going to do some traveling next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Christmas joke. What is an elf's favorite kind of music? I don't know, Jenny. What is an elf's favorite kind of music? Ugh. I should have put this on before I put those in. There, see? I was following directions, at least I was trying to. Okay, so it goes here. And you know, one thing I always wondered about Star Wars, these AT-ATs, is, you know, I know that the body is heavily armored, but what about the neck? It's made of that flex material. How armored can that really be? And would that be a weak point? I guess the answer is no, but it does make me wonder. Okay, I cannot find a piece. That does not mean it's not here. It just means that I can't find it. Alright, well, hopefully I can go rap. Okay. That's the elf's favorite music is rap. I cannot find that piece, and I really need it because, oh, there it is. The neck is flimsy without it. All right. And let's see. Let's do another joke here. These are so dumb I can't even. What do you call an elf's favorite sport? And it's North Pole vaulting. But yes, we are on bag number 11. Greg, I think this is going to be the last bag, just because the fact that we're already at 43 minutes, and I still need a pack for my trip tomorrow, and do some laundry, and go meet up this girl to give her her order. I just got so much going on, I don't think I'm going to be able to really do a whole lot here. And I don't know when I can do my next live stream. It can't be tomorrow. It might be Saturday morning. It might be Sunday morning. I don't know. I will surely let you guys know, though, as soon as I know. Oh boy. I do like how this all locks together, though. What street does Santa live on? I don't know. Oh, I missed the joke. Christmas joke. What is the best Christmas present? I don't know, Jenny. What is the best Christmas present? And Greg, I'm not sure either what street Santa lives on. Looks like we got about 200 pieces left here in this bag. What I should do, and I'm only joking because I'm not gonna be able to, is I should get off here after this bag, and then go take care of what I need to take care of, and then when I'm done, just come back and do another live stream until I'm finished with this thing. But there's no way I can actually do that. I gotta travel tomorrow, and well, you think I'm a grump when I've had sleep. I'm really a grump when I don't have sleep. So I won't be doing that. Sorry, but it is an idea. Okay. Make sure this is still on camera. Do you guys do the Christmas turkey or ham? My family does both, and that's mainly because we have such a large family that you need both. Oh, and our family also does a what do you call it? Elephant exchange, white elephant exchange gifts, and they're always funny. Last year, in the white elephant thing, I got a gift that was Darth Vader sitting on a toilet, and it said "Use the Force." To which we have a guest bathroom and bedroom in this house, and it's proudly displayed in the guest bathroom. It is on 34th Street. Greg, I hate this, man. I feel bad, but a lot of you, I seem like I don't understand a lot of things you say, and it's because of me. Can you tell me what that means? Then I'm sorry. And Jenny says a broken drum you can't beat. Oh gosh, that's pretty good. I see what you did there. Well, what falls at the North Pole and never gets hurt? The answer is snow. So we got, so we're basically, what we're doing here is building the frame of the neck, and of course this, part of this is exposed, so it's going to have the light gray to make that happen. This set is just coming along beautifully, in my opinion. What did the gingerbread man put on his bed? This thing went to sleep on me. Oh, your computer? Or did I put it to sleep? That's the more important question. So what goes here? We have lamb for Christmas dinner. Oh, that's interesting. I've only had a lamb a few times in my life. If cooked right, it's very tender and nice. I like it. And not that I would do it again, but when I lived in Germany, they eat a lot of things you might not suspect. Octopus, something they eat in Germany. And it didn't look like it'd be very good, but I tried it while I was there, and I gotta admit, I'm kind of a fan of it. It tastes pretty good. And have you guys ever had something like octopus? Just wondering. And he says, yeah, no, I was cleaning the house, and yeah, it went to sleep. You're missing out. Lamb is yummy. Well, I don't doubt it. I've only had it a few times, and like I said, the person that made it did it right in my opinion. So lamb chops. Wasn't that a kids cartoon, kind of like Barney or something? I thought it was. And is there? Oh, these are the same either. Oh no, they're not. All right, so now we're working on the neck, which means we're gonna stick our neck out. I know, dumb jokes. All right, so let's put it here. Okay, so we had to put this little red rod in there. Okay, I gotta make sure I get this right. Alright. Alright, so we started working on this. Almost missed a piece. All right, so it's acting as if this could go over this, but I'm not finding that it can, and I've got it pushed back as far as I can. That's why. Well, shoot. Back to the drawing board. At least I don't have to go too far back. And what is my neighbor's thoughts on this so far? Oh man, when he came over here, he was geeking out over it, man. He thought that was the coolest thing, and he says he's getting one, which I believe him, because he has like almost all of the Ultimate Collector Series Star Wars, but that is the only thing of Lego that he collects Star Wars. So his wife does like Harry Potter, but he's not a huge fan. On Halloween though, I did hook them up. I accidentally bought 2 of the same Harry Potter set, and I couldn't take it back because it's been too long since I bought it. And so while we were sitting at their Halloween talking, I went ahead and just asked his wife if she wanted it, and she did. So I went in the house and grabbed the box and gave it to him. So this does not want to cooperate. There we go. So it does allow a little bit of flexing of the head, the way they built it. And we're going to do the same thing again. Imagine I'm going to probably do this a couple more times. And I don't like how the dog get used in medical experience either. I must have missed. Oh, I did. Missed a little bit there, and I'm sorry. I didn't skip over those comments on purpose, but you know. How do chickens dance at a Christmas party? Well, the answer is chick chick. And this one, okay, so the neck is a little bit flexible. Just a little bit. Let's see. Yes, Lamb Chops is a kid's show. Yes, it's the one that never ends, right? It goes on and on, my friends. Someone started singing it just because. Now it'll go on forever just because. That one. I always found that song so annoying as a kid. Another show that I ended up finding annoying was Spongebob. I think the first 2 seasons of Spongebob I thought was hilarious, but after that I think it kind of got stupid. I did like the first season that every time they were swearing, and like I said, I only watched the first 2 seasons, so I don't know if they stopped doing this, but I remember the first season especially, every time they swore they used the dolphin sounds, and that cracked me up. That was hilarious. Very ingenious to be the kids. To make a kids show like that where they would swear, but you wouldn't, only the adults would understand they were swearing. And too bad they didn't make this a remote walker, so part it out. I don't think I want to part this one out. I think I want to keep it. I don't know how you could ever run out of these little Technic pins. They're everywhere. In almost every single set I've ever had, there's extras of these. So, alright. And I've said this before, but I can't wait to put my other ones next to this one is done. I hope I can lay out the pieces the next live stream because it just goes so much better when I do. Okay. This is going to be tricky. So I got to get these to all line up before I can push it in here. Oh, not as tricky as I thought. There you go. Would you like Legos make SpongeBob? Yeah, actually I would. I'll admit it, I've got all of the SpongeBob sets that they made, I want to say about 10 years ago or so. I've got them all, man. My favorite is the Krusty Krab. Second favorite is the Glove Ride because I plan on using that in my amusement park, the Glove Ride. But I like the Krusty Krab because I like Mr. Krab. I also like Plankton. But I don't know, what about you? Greg, would you buy SpongeBob if they came out with it again? I have SpongeBob's house, I have Squidward's house. I'm trying to remember what other ones I've got. Yeah, I don't know what made me buy those SpongeBob ones. so we've got this, the neck. You know what? If these were real, I'd hate to have to be the poor mechanics that have to work on these cables if they ever broke. Oh, this one, yeah, well, speaking of cables broken, it just snapped. Thanks for illustrating my point here. Time to attach the neck. And this is going to be interesting. Afraid of that. So I can't really see what I'm doing here, and it's not lining up for some reason. Well, I got pieces to put back on here in a minute. I'm just wrecking everything, aren't I? So this is not, the bottom part of this is not wanting to go in. And I need it to because I can't cinch this down until, I'm just wrecking everything trying to get it on. Let me see if this is something that I can hold. No, it's not. Next part is right on this. So, alright, I'm going to have to figure this out. Like to build, oh yeah, I remember the giant Spongebob. Okay, I'm going to start with the bottom because, oh, there, yep, that's what I should have done. Because, yeah, there it goes. Alright, let's put this back together now. Because there was a lot of things that came off when I did this, so. Yeah, the head's going to be super heavy. I agree with that. Yep, I got that right. Alright, so now drive this in there. Oh. So just like everything else with this build, this is difficult to get on here. There it goes. So that was not fun. Me to put a couple more seats, and let's see where those go, because I don't see it right off. Oh, you guys serious? You want it right there? Okay, nothing like using up every inch like an airplane. Alright, let's set this aside because we've got a little bit of more work to do here. It looks like we're down to about 100 pieces left in this bag, maybe 120. It is just a rough guess. So I'll get it going. It is kind of weird because if you watch the dashboard, it's about 10 seconds, 15 seconds behind me. So just now when I move this off the camera, 10, 15 seconds later I see it doing it on there, and it freaks me out because I see the screen moving and I'm like, I didn't do that. And, yeah, I did. Okay, so again, I'm not sure what part of this we're building right now. Like some of the outer stuff for this. Oh, alright. Put that way. That way. And what kind of balls don't bounce? Yeah, the answer is a snowball. How many chairs? Let's see. 4, 4, 4, 16. Well, let's see. 1, 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, 40. There. Boy. Was difficult. Okay, make sure that I'm doing the right one here. This part is very detailed, I agree. Very, very detailed. You know something, guys? I need to go through all my papers in my house because I bought Bitcoin roughly 4 or 5 years ago, and I took it off the exchange, and I had a series of passwords that you needed to recover it, and unfortunately I cannot find that piece of paper with all those passwords on it. And if I can't find it, I lose out on my Bitcoin. And I do not want to lose out on my Bitcoin because it is worth quite a bit of money right now. I need to cash it in so I can buy more Legos. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. you guys bought any Bitcoin or anything? Make a bundle on it. Yeah, I did make a huge bundle, John. But if I can't find the passwords, it's not going to mean anything at all. It just means it's going to sit there and no one's ever going to be able to access it. So yeah, Bitcoin, I didn't buy a whole lot, but I bought enough it's worth something. And I think we're down to about 60 pieces left on this bag, which this will be the last bag for tonight, like I said. Save it for a down payment on the house. No, I wouldn't take that risk of selling it. Yeah, I mean, first things first, man. I gotta find it. And like a dummy, I put the paper somewhere where I thought was safe. Yeah, they're safe all right. I can't even find them. So anyway, that's my issue. And I've done it before, where I hide things thinking that it's a good idea to hide them, and that, you know, but silly me. Man, there is a lot to this. Nope, wrong piece. Yeah, 2 more bags, and I am just pooped though. I'm tired. And I still got a lot to do tonight before I can even go to bed. And I don't sleep very well on planes, so I really do need to get my rest tonight. Yeah, I think this is the back end. Kinda looks like it. And if it is, it's kind of funny looking. Approximately 20 pieces left in the bag. Too bad you can't find that password. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be real upset if I eventually don't find it. Of course, I heard of another guy. My holdings aren't that extensive, but it's this guy's. But there was a guy who had like $1.6 million in Bitcoin, and he forgot about it, and he trashed this hard drive that had the passwords on it. He even went so far as to go to the trash company and he paid them a little bit to go looking for it in the dump, and they never found it. So not only did he not get his Bitcoin back, but he never he was out some money for trying. Okay, so yes. Oh, you can't really see on camera. So this is the head. 40 seats with 3 troops currently. I do have some reinforcements. And here we've got the back end of it, which I'm not trying to be silly, but is this what I think it is on the butt? I'm just asking for a friend. Is it a poop chute? Sorry, silly little immature joke, but I wondered. Alright guys, this is going to be it for tonight. We're a little over an hour and 15. That's about all I can do because I got a lot to do. So Jenny says hopefully you can get sleep tonight, and the testing of the running around, you need to get the rest of the running around. Okay. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Jenny. I'm going to certainly try. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Head over to my store, Bricklink. It's called the Chip Off the Old Block. We got about 1 million pieces, a little bit less. And again, I really appreciate it, guys. Be good to each other. Stay safe out there. And I will catch you on the next video.